What's up, everybody? We are back, and today we're gonna have kind of a discussion about which are my top three champions that I own, that I have. And again, these are not necessarily the top three champions in the game, but just the ones that I have been lucky enough to pull from the crystals. It's been a while since I last showed you my champions, so let's take a quick look and see what's new. There's plenty of new, but just so you can have an idea, what are my 4 stars and 5 stars champions. Um, let's do it like this. So as you can see, we've got some rank 440, we've got some 5 stars up to rank 2. We also have one 550, which is Starlord. And as you can probably guess, the champions that I think are most useful, I brought them to rank 4 at least. But I'm going to look at them more in the through the perspective how versatile they are, rather than how much I enjoy playing with them. Because somebody like Electro or Spider-Man over here, I really enjoy playing with them because I can end the fight quite fast. Electro being awakened, his critical rate and critical damage are insane. You can literally like end a fight in 10 hits. But that being said, he's cannot rely on him for longer, quests, like fight after fight after fight, because he's quite a glass cannon. His health is quite low, so he's good in arena if you wanna just end up the fight fast. But in quests is not the best champion. So I'm gonna look more like which are the more versatile champions that I've got, that I can rely in pretty much any situation. Um, so I've got, if you have seen the crystal opening yesterday, I just duped Wolverine, and he is now at signature ability level 60, which is 3 times duped. And he's definitely one of those champions that if you know how to play with him, you can just carry a whole quest. Or I use him in a lance quest because I can go through the whole map just with him without losing champion. And then I've got the 2 other champions. I put like bleed immunity, so I can go to the harder roads, paths or whatever, and maybe like one boss killer or something like that. Or I use usually Black Widow because there's always Spider-Man somewhere. So Wolverine is definitely in my top 3 champions that again I personally have pulled from the crystals. Um, he's always like some of the harder quests. I never go without having him. If he's in a lance quest, I just wait until he's ready to go. So he's up there, guys. He's up there. And then right next to him, of course, we have Doctor Strange. And you can't really talk about top 3 champions without mentioning Doctor Strange. As you can see, his signature ability is level 30. So I duped him once and then put 10 more signature stones. Um, again, he's champion that just can carry fight after fight after fight. He's got that regeneration going for him, and he's got this like defense, like armor buff in the beginning of the fight, which is very helpful. Again, in Alliance War, he's always there. If there's a champion that starts with 2 bars of power, and the chances are he's gonna do special in the first several like seconds in the game. So you can block that special without evading them, and you're gonna take almost 0 damage. Again, if that buff is still on. But yeah, Doctor Strange with this cycling of the buffs and the regeneration and the awesome attack, and of course, if you dupe him, you've got counter spell, which if you go against somebody like Hulkbuster or somebody with Wolverine or Iron Man with regeneration, he can easily just get rid of that, and they go down quite faster. So yeah, he is definitely one of my top 3. And then we've got, of course, we've got Starlord. I brought him up to rank 5, so definitely one of the best champions in the game. Let's take a look. His signature ability level 40. The interesting thing is, like, when I got Starlord, I was so happy because I really wanted to go to the realm of legends at that time. I mean, there was no labyrinth or anything, and he was the key to beat Wolverine. At least that's what I thought. So I had this generic awakening gem. So I awakened him straight away. Put 19 more signature stones, so brought him up to level 20. And then the next crystal opening I did, I duped him again. But I was happy. I mean, Starlord, he's got awesome awaken ability. You can, like, increasing the attack, so you cannot go wrong with duping him, really. So yeah, Starlord definitely takes my third spot for one of the best champions that I've got. Again, I don't put champions like Thor because first I don't have him awakened, and I've got some thoughts about Thor and my masteries. I'm gonna probably do another video about Thor and explain, like, why I don't think he's the perfect fit for me. I can do actually another video about Wolverine as well, just because, I mean, he's got his advantages, but he's also have some disadvantages which I want to talk about. And then I've got Black Widow, which is one of the best champions in the game. But if we take a look at her profile, we see that her signature ability is at level 13. Basically, I got her and I was in one of those Chloe challenges or something like that, and I was stuck on a Spider-Man. So it's like, okay, Black Widow, we need to awaken her. We need to get her signature ability as high as we can. So I used that generic awakening gem that I got from completing chapter 400%. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna wait for Scarlet Witch because I need Black Widow. So I awakened her, I put some signature stones, brought her to level 13, but level 13 isn't really that great. It's got about 60% chance um, to not trigger the abilities, which 60% is good, but it's not great. If I probably get her again, if I dupe her, she will be definitely up there with Wolverine and Starlord and Doctor Strange. But for now, because her signature ability is not that great, I don't put her in my top 3. I also have other awesome characters like Rocket Raccoon, with his, again, just like Electro. I've got Magic, which I really enjoy playing with. Her signature ability is great, but about Magic, I think she just needs to be duped like 2 more times to be very useful. For now, she's great, she's good, but it's not very reliable. And then we've got another characters like Moon Knight, which Moon Knight is one of my favorite characters. Really love him, but with his cycling of his abilities, you can't really. I mean, you can predict it, but it's not as reliable. And he's got some good abilities, and then, like, the next day he's switched, and they're not that great. So I wouldn't put him there either. Um, yeah, again, these are I think these are the champions. I just got Yellow Jacket, which I love, but he's just not there yet. He's not there, and yeah, that's pretty much what I think about my top 3 characters that again I've got. Of course, if I get like Scarlet Witch, which I was hoping yesterday in that crystal opening. If you haven't seen it, guys, take a look. I'm gonna link it. But yeah, Scarlet Witch. If I get Scarlet Witch, she's just going 440. I almost have three Mystic tier 4 class catalysts, so I'm gonna bring her to rank 5 rather than Doctor Strange, that's for sure. But I don't have her yet, so she's not on the list. Again, one of the top champions in the game. But yeah, these are my top 3. Let me know, guys, what are yours, which are the top 3 champions that you've got that you think are most useful. And yeah, if you like this video, give me a like, guys. Write down a comment, tell me which are your top champions, and see you next time, guys.